Welcome back, family. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sir Local 187, and man, I'll bring y'all another banger. I'm excited about this video. I've been meaning to do this review for the last couple of weeks. That's how long I've had this sneaker. And if you're into sneakers, you're in the right place. You know what I'm saying? Watch my video if you like it. You know, by all means, do hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and please do consider subscribing. It'll go a long way. And shout out to Ronnie from Play of Souls. If you're watching the video, hey, we gotta link up. Maybe give the people a tour of your place, because I think it's a pretty dope setup. If you ask me, check out, holler at your boy Ronnie down there at Play of Souls. Maybe he could cut you a good deal. So anyway, I copped the Air Jordan 8. Today's main ingredient is the Air Jordan 8 Rui. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much a PE, you know, player's edition. You know what I'm saying? Rui Hachimura. And if I'm butchering his name, you know what I'm saying, please do forgive me. So Rui Hachimura, Air Jordan 8. I believe they released about a month ago. It was kind of a limited release, if you will, and then the sneakers app finally had them, and these were going for like over, shoot, like $400 or $500. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple months ago, they were going for a lot. And so when they dropped them on the sneakers app, you know, the price went down, obviously. So anyway, I went over there to Play of Souls, and I seen them there. It was my size 13, and he had them for $270. And about 2 weeks ago, that's what they were going for on StockX, for $270. So I saved myself some fees. Now I think as the day of this recording, what's today, the 13th or 14th? I lose track, y'all. June 14th. You know, the price come down. You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in the sneaker, you know, hey. I think they're around like $250, somewhere around there, which I don't think it's a bad deal. High school back in the 90s, so I grew up in that era, but I just started collecting last year. You know what I'm saying? So this will be my first 8 ever, actually. You know what I'm saying? Because 8s are often overlooked. So if you agree, drop a comment, let your boy know if you agree that 8s are often overlooked or not liked as much as these other Jordan silhouettes, if you will. So without further ado, let's get a close-up of these bad boys. Off with the box. Size 13. You'll see it. And Air Jordan 8 Retro SE. SE stands for Special Edition Rui. And like I said, it's pretty much a PE, you know, Player's Edition, because this is exclusively for Rui Hachimura. And the colorway is Twine, Gym Red, Black, and Sesame. That's the colorway there. See if my camera can focus. Okay, so I love the presentation of the box. You know, they went all out for this collaboration, if you ask me. It's kind of like a two-tone, you know, like a maroonish brownish on the bottom, and then it gets real dark on top. And there you have some Japanese branding, lettering. And there you have Rui Hachimura there, and his number is actually number 8, and I'll get to all that here in a minute. And he's dunking over you know, 2 basketball players. As you can see, like the smoke screen there, and these are being dubbed the Black Samurai. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I didn't know who Rui was. I first heard that name last year when they did the Air Jordan 36 PE to like a number of basketball players, like a handful of basketball players. And I actually did a review on the Air Jordan 36 Jason Tatum, and shout out to the Boston Celtics and Golden State Warriors. They're going at it in the finals, but I did a review on the Air Jordan 36 Jason Tatum, you know, PE, if you will, you know, players exclusive, if you will. So you have the hole there, nothing on this side. And if I get anything wrong, by all means do correct me respectfully. There you have the red Jumpman there. And what's cool about this box, you know what I'm saying, he's wearing his sneakers, you know what I'm saying, that I'm about to review, which I think that's dope. So let's get with the, here you have a poster. Now excuse me, it's all wrinkled and this and that, so but it does come with a poster of like what you see on the cover of the box. Okay, and then on the paper it has the Jumpman and the Hachimura, you know what I'm saying, branding, if you will, and Nike. Okay, which I think that's pretty dope. So obviously, you know, the inside is black. You're not gonna see no stamping unless it's in like in a white, you know, bright, you know, stamping or whatever. But I don't see no branding. You got your wax paper. As y'all can see, there is a YDM sticker there. And here goes the bad boys here. Let's get them out. Okay. And these are DS, by the way. So there you have it. There, Jordan 8. In all its glory. Drop a comment. Let me know if y'all had Air Jordan 8 in your collection, or had it back in the day, or would you consider adding one to your collection? It doesn't have to be this one, but just an Air Jordan 8 in general. Drop a comment. Let your boy know. Just a brief history of the Air Jordan 8 silhouette. They came out in 1993. Jordan did wear these on his first three-peat, and many of y'all may know or may not know, he did end up retiring for the 93-94 season, or is it the 94-95 season? But he did wear these right before he retired and won his third championship, the Air Jordan 8 silhouette. Now it is a Tinker Hatfield creation, if you will. Now this is one of the heaviest Jordan silhouettes, at least 1 through 14 silhouettes. It's real heavy, real heavy. Jeez Louise. And that's because of all the material, and it is a high. It does have the straps there, which was prevalent in the 90s. You had the air trainers, you had the air raids, should I say, and they had the cross straps as well. And you had the regular trainers, the Bo Jackson trainers that had a strap on top, so very 90-ish. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Tinker Hatfield continued the strap. And interesting fact is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe at least through the first 14 Jordan silhouettes, you know, to feature this cross strap, if you will. You know, so Tinker Hatfield did create it, and it's more of an aesthetic, you know, as far as like looks than performance. And we'll start off with the tongue. Now, normally it would be a 23 there where the H is at, the Hachimura. It would be normally a 23. But fun fact, a little quick history on Rui, who Rui is. He comes from let me see if I get this right, from Belenese, if I'm not mistaken. And what Belenese is, it's a West African nation. Beninese with a B, Beninese. So his mother's Japanese, his father's from Beninese. Like I said, it's a West African nation, obviously in the continent of Africa. So Rui is, you know, African and Japanese, which I think is dope. Rui's grandfather, you know, hence gave him that name Rui. And I'm assuming the grandfather on his mother's side, which means base or fortress. That's what Rui means. And if you think about the samurais, and if you ever watched Samurai Sundays and Samurai Saturdays, those of y'all who are old enough to remember and know what it is, man, your boy used to be up on that. He used to watch that all the time, every weekend. I look forward to them Kung Fu movies. But a fun fact also too, there is a first recording of a black samurai, an actual black samurai, dating back to 1579. And his name was Yasuki. And man, so that's dope. That's pretty dope. And like I said, I love the name and the branding of this particular silhouette, the Black Samurai. And you know, fun fact is too, there's only been 5 Japanese players to join the NBA. Your boy Rui is the first Japanese ever to be drafted in the first round back in 2019, and and he plays for the Washington Wizards, for those of y'all that don't know. And man, it's just awesome. A lot of little history there. And they retail for $225 if I didn't mention it. Like I said, these were pretty limited as far as the release was concerned. So if you got your hands on this pair. If you cop the pair for retail, especially for retail, man, congrats. Or even if you paid in the aftermarket, you know what I'm saying, hey, congrats to you. You know what I'm saying, this is a great collector's piece. And I believe they released in May on the sneakers app, 5/23 if I'm not mistaken. And so that's a little bit of history of Rui, and a little bit of history of the silhouette Air Jordan 8. Now think for a second real quick. This could have been, if Jordan wouldn't have returned you know, 94, 95 season, this could have been the last Jordan ever to release, the Air Jordan 8. Fun fact, if he would have never came back out of retirement, this could have been the last Jordan silhouette. I just thought I'd throw that out there. So, also too, like I mentioned about the tongue branding, it's got chenille. It's kind of like a carpet type deal here around the tongue. Fun little fact, this H that you see here, Rui's mother designed this what you call it, this logo, if you will, and that's to symbolize and to honor the Hachimura family. And so I think that's pretty dope. Now around the tongue, you got, it feels like, man, like cracked leather. I'm hoping my camera can focus, but it looks almost like a little maze, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It almost looks like a little maze, if y'all can see it. The little maze looking, and my camera is trying to focus. Sorry about that. Hopefully my camera catches it and does it justice, but it has like a cracked leather, if you will. You got the flat twine laces, and on both straps in front of both of them you have the 23 branding on the strap there. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, 23. And then you got all throughout the silhouette, you have like Japanese inspired art. You know what I'm saying? So, interesting fact about the Air Jordan 8, you know, it had like a Huarache style boot, which is what you see underneath here, and that is made out of suede. You know, around the toe box here and inside, and the overlays, the leather overlays, goes over that boot inside sock liner, which I will show y'all here in just a second. Now the tongue, like inside booty, if you will. You know, and an interesting fact too is the Air Jordan 7, the 8s, and the 9s have this inside like booty, if you will. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is where, you know, the pull tab for, you know what I'm saying, when you slip your foot in there. So the 7, 8, and 9 has this booty in, you know what I'm saying, Huarache style. But I think the 8, and I don't have a 7, somebody let me know, you know, has a full size booty, Huarache style boot, if you will, inside boot liner, whatever you want to call it. And on the side, let's go up to the heel. You got more of that same pattern that you see on the tongue. Looks like a little maze type, if you will. And look at the design. Look what's all over. You can see, you know what I'm saying, you see it. Then you got Air Jordan there on the strap. This is suede right here, or not suede, it's some kind of like the Velcro, you know what I'm saying, for the Velcro for these straps. Oh, that's what this is right here. All this right here where my thumb's at is for the straps to hook up to. You can put them as tight as you want. Excuse me, to grip your feet. And then in the back, like I said, all throughout the sneaker, you got like I said, some kind of like design, Japanese inspired design on the leather, which I think is dope. And it reminds me of like a Timberland, you know, slash lugs. I don't know how many of y'all remember lugs from back in the day. And so for me, this sneaker is, you know what I'm saying, a great fall winter sneaker, if you ask me. But you can pretty much rock it whenever you want. But you can see the design all throughout the sneaker, the overlays on the leather and the straps. You can see it, and you have this more for aesthetics, like a plastic piece on the lateral side. And on the medial side, and it's just basically like some designs, you know what I'm saying? But you can see, you know what I'm saying, all designs throughout on the outer panels, leather panels if you will. And you do got some perforated holes, as you can see on the medial side. Let's see on the lateral side. Yes, there is some perforated holes, and the materials feel good. And then on the midsole, you know what I'm saying, you got a little bit more design, looks like a leaf or whatever the case may be. Back here too as well, around the heel. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it might have encapsulated air units. You know, somebody drop a comment, let your boy know if it does or not. You know what I'm saying? But this is, you know what I'm saying, a couple of the downsides, if you will, of the Air Jordan 8 silhouette is that it is extremely heavy, y'all. I don't know how your boy MJ played in these, and he did play in these, like I mentioned earlier before. So let's get to the outsole. I like that it's got that hint of red going across, going through there. And this outsole has a similar pattern as the 6 and the 7. You know what I'm saying, with the holes. So you see how they kind of stuck with it. Now what you see down here on the bottom there, I don't know if somebody can drop a comment and let your boy know, but I do love the hints of red, like I said, that it has on the outsole and around the tongue. Now it did come with extra laces. It's black. I wish they would have threw in some red laces, but you know what I'm saying, hey, that's all, you know, that's all they gave us. And the price, like I said, you know they're taxing probably because of the special box and the materials and whatnot, you know, all that stuff. You know, make sure Jordan Brand make sure that they tax us, you know, the consumer. But anyway, you have the Jumpman there, and you have that red breaking it up, giving it some contrast. Now, I don't know what this is down here. You know what I was thinking, and just my imagination, I could be way off and I could be crazy, it could be nothing. But you know, the anime, Japanese anime, it could look like two eyes, and you know, the two eyes there and here and there, the eyes, and then like this black line could be like the hair, you know what I'm saying, of a Japanese anime. I mean, I don't know, that's just my imagination, you know what I'm saying. Let your boy know if he's crazy. Now you do have this rubber bridge, if you will, that connects, you know what I'm saying, the heel and the forefoot. Now this material down here, this was obviously before the carbon fiber shank plate, which was lighter material and more durable, if you will. This is like I can't think of the material that this is used, that this is made from exactly, but the best way I could describe it is probably like a rubbery plastic. So I don't think this has any, or maybe it does, but you know what I'm saying, like purpose, if you will, maybe just for design. I'm not sure. Somebody drop a comment. But it is heavy, and so yeah, I'm excited. Wow, it's extremely heavy. Jeez Louise, I would hate to kick somebody in these. So you have the inside black sock liner, and you do have some Japanese branding there. See, my camera can focus. There it goes. Okay, and I believe on the other sneaker as well, with the red stitched patch, which I think is dope. Okay, so there you have it. Let's show you the shoe tree real quick. 1314 Jumpman. Okay, that's the shoe tree. And here goes the insoles. Beautiful Japanese design art, if you will. You see a basketball there. The Hachimura logo throughout. And you see like tree branches, just beautiful. You know, mountains or hills, whatever you want to call it. Just beautiful. Size 13 Jumpman. And it's just real thin, cheap insole, if you ask me. The only downfall, like I said, will be even though it's got perforated holes there, I don't think they're big enough for you to be able to, you know what I'm saying, have breathability. So it'll probably be a sweat box, especially with the materials it's made, suede and leather. And two, like I said, it's extremely heavy. Extremely heavy. You know, they're the downside to Air Jordan 8, at least in my humble opinion. But other than that, I love it. It's a great collector's piece. If you do have it in your collection, you know, congrats. If you pass, it's all good. Congrats too. And before I leave you, next year, 2023, will be 30 years of the Air Jordan 8 silhouette. So obviously every year's anniversary, but next year will be 30 years. So I expect Jordan Brand to release some OG colorways of the Jordan 8. And best believe your boy is going to try to cop some OG colorways, especially, you know, in Air Jordan 8. But this is a good start, in my opinion. So that's the main ingredient. The Rui Hachimura Air Jordan 8 Special Edition / PE Players Edition. And I give it thumbs up for the materials and the storyline. And man, awesome, you know, background from Rui. And yeah, that's the main ingredient. So with that being said, before I let y'all go, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and please, by all means, do consider subscribing. It'll go a long way. So until next time, you know what I'm saying, your boy can't cook without the special ingredient, and that's every single one of y'all that's taking time out of your day to watch my videos. Until next time, peace.